If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you cannot show up for your reading or you miss out on it, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram at GeetaGalaway, which can be found in the video description. If you would not like to have a publicly done reading, I have plenty of private options available, all of which can be found in the video description. If you have any questions, you can contact me via DM on Instagram at GeetaGalaway or email me, and I will do my best, even though sometimes emails do end up in spam. Also, I am going to be having a full moon, and I believe it's Taurus on the 28th of October. That one will have the third eye opener candle. If you're interested in that, this is an exclusive only for October thing that I'm doing. So if you would be interested in a candle service for the 28th of October, I would suggest starting to put in your orders now. You can do it now. Let's see. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. And we're having a lunar eclipse at the same time. I hope I'm not wrong about being in Taurus, because I think it was, I just remember them both being associated with Venus. I don't know, I want to make sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Libra? We just had it in Libra. No, not seeing Taurus. Why do they like lie? See, you have to really scroll down. You gotta look. You can't just look at the first thing you get because it'll be wrong. Alright. It is in Taurus because both Libra and Taurus is ruled by Venus. Does it want to fit? What is going on? It's like 2 spaces. Yeah. You tell him. All right. Trying to get Sean to stop disconnecting my. He keeps like messing with my watch, which is messing up my my live stream. That's why it was off. I mean, it like left the live stream. All right, Angela is after Katerina with a regular reading. Amber wants to use my watch for school. John pretending like he doesn't know how to do it. But she does know how to do it. He can figure it out. He used to program shit. He can do it. do it. I just don't have time. You can hear me right now. I had to mute it when I was yelling at my dog to go because I can't get her to walk out of the room without yelling at her because she doesn't want to go with Sean. So Mirabelle, Katerina. No. I already explained. There's nothing wrong with the live stream. It was just that my phone is connected to my smartwatch, which the smartwatch, Sean was messing with it and it was making it disconnect. It was making it like change apps on my phone, which makes the video buffer. And then I just now muted it so I could tell him to stop doing it, and so I could tell my dog to get out so she could go to the bathroom. I'm trying to like figure out how to answer your question, Maribel, with a mini in-depth reading. About this connection? Well, your twin flames, that's all you need to know. To let this go, let what go? What is this? You never see. What's annoying is that you're twin flames and it's never gonna go. I don't understand why you can't understand. Yeah, Katerina. You're twin flames. Your twin flame's an asshole. He's got insecurities. If anything, you should be helping him heal his insecurities. Helping him to understand. You're not gonna let go of the relationship, and neither is he. You can pretend, but you won't. It's bullshit. It's all an illusion. That's what you need to know. If you would like guidance, you have to get an angel messages reading, or you can make it a quick reading. And then you can always take it and, let's see, what is the thing? If you send a little bit more, you can do a mini reading and a quick reading. It would be like $2. If you send $2, you can make it get oracle card guidance, and then you can ask like another question with a mini reading if you like. What would you like to do? I don't give like guidance with mini in-depth readings. I give guidance with quick readings, angel messages reading, and that's it. For the mini in-depth reading and the regular reading, those are more for like where's the connection headed, what's coming towards me, that kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. You already sent extra, so like. You would have to send like $34 if you would like. It's called an angel messages reading. It's where you get guidance. Why'd you send me $10.10? Are you just trying to get the quick reading and the I don't do guidance for regular readings. Those are more for like, where's the connection headed? More in-depth readings on those types of things. So you don't want guidance? Are you wanting to do like a quick reading and a mini reading? Or are you wanting to do a regular reading? What am I doing? Like, I don't know what reading you just ordered. Can you let me know what you're ordering? All the information on how to get a reading is in the video description. It explains things. You sent enough for a regular reading. So you can have a regular reading. You can have like a quick reading with a mini reading. What would you like to do? But as far as Francisco is concerned, you're twin flames. And you can keep pretending like you're letting things go and all this stuff, but you're never going to do it. It's your twin flames. All right. Can you post your question properly? Please post your question with your first name, your sun sign, with your question. Everybody's required to do that. And it's not for me, it's for the angels too. All right. Hey, Princess, how are you doing? I like this. Wrong emoji. But I like it if you laugh. You could type all over again. I'm awesome, thank you. All right, let's see what is coming towards Maribel. And roll dice in case there's anybody coming in love. You tell me what sun signs are coming towards Maribel in love over the next 6 weeks. What sun signs are coming towards Maribel in love over the next 6 weeks? Capricorn, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Taurus. All right, here we go. Oh, they want me to use the other cards. All right. I guess he has something to say. All right, let's see. Please tell me what is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks. What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks, please? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? Sun, happiness and well-being. Chain, a chain of events that will affect your life, your entire life. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Bottom of the deck is door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Box, you will receive a gift. Wishbone, a wish will not be granted. The gift is the wish is not granted. And then we have great worry over nothing. Please tell me what is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks. What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks, please? Clarifying sun. We have concern. Clarifying chain. We have distant horizons. Clarifying owl. Unexpected income. Clarifying grapes. Clarifying grapes. We have privileged lady. Clarifying mountain road. We have expectation. Bottom of the deck is gift. So it's really highlighting gifts twice, which is marriage, great fortune with a wealthy man. What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks? Please tell me what is coming towards Maribel over the next 6 weeks. Clarifying concern. Knight of Swords. In the reverse, clarifying distant horizons. Two of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying unexpected income. We have the Sun. Clarifying privileged lady. King of Wands, clarifying expectation. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom, oh, no, bottom of deck. Oh, I gotta do one more row. What is coming towards Mirabelle over the next 6 weeks? Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. Magician, reverse. Clarifying the Sun. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Bottom of the deck now is the Six of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Four of Swords reversed. Judgment. The Fool. The Chariot. With the Ten of Swords reversed. Please tell me what is coming towards Mirabelle over the next 6 weeks. What is coming towards Mirabelle over the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Mirabelle over the next 6 weeks? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Shepherd. Clarifying the Shepherd. Clarifying the Shepherd, please. Clarifying the Shepherd. We have the Star. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. We have the Lion. Clarifying the Lion. We have the Book. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Bear. Clarifying the Bear. We have the Moon. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Coffin. Clarifying the Coffin. We have the Money. Clarifying the Emperor. We have Flames on the Hearth. Clarifying Flames on the Hearth. Clarifying the Flames on the Hearth, please. We have Eye. Bottom of the deck energy is Clouds. Wine. Rapiers. The Pig. Okay. So over the next 6 weeks, I see things moving into calmer waters. There is definitely an energy of loss here and needing to heal. Definitely some exhaustion going on. And it's saying that there will be a renewal of energy and a new beginning, and then determination will be followed by wanting to have a fresh start. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. I feel like you gotta sneeze a little bit. I apologize in advance if I start trying to sneeze. All right, so Sun. So there's going to be some concern about happiness, about things being said, and having a healthy new beginning. Saying that, I'm hearing you don't. There's no, like, not a plan. So there's like a concern about not having a plan on what you're supposed to be going to. But I feel like that you are. Actually, this says that you are on the road to success, and when it comes to a lot of different things in your life. But as far as I'm seeing Francisco here, and I'm not seeing him going anywhere. To be honest with you, he's right here at the end, and he's not going anywhere. Nothing in that situation is changing. If anything, it'll get better though. I do believe that you have to keep persevering in the situation. Okay. It looks like you could be getting some advice from a friend that could bring in some unexpected income, bring some clarity. I'm seeing good fortune coming towards you. Let's see. In finances and in love, even though he's still out of balance, the Emperor's in the reverse. So, a chain of events that will affect your life in the distant horizon. So, past, beyond 6 weeks is going to be happening when it comes to some kind of partnership. You're going to hear some kind of bad news in regards to something. There's going to be some kind of secret that's going to be revealed, some kind of mystery that's going to be revealed, which is going to lead to a chain of events that's going to go on past the 6 weeks, is what it's trying to say. The signs associated is Gemini and Cancer, but 2 Cups is just, it's like some kind of, I'm going to like hear some kind of news of some kind of relationship ending, something like that. It could be, I don't know. Saying that there is sudden shock from bad news, so I don't think it's like your own situation necessarily, you know. I think that's something more than that. I got a 2 of Cups in the reverse. Pisces energy, clarify the Magician in the reverse. It's not saying what it is that you're going to learn. It's not really saying at all. I think that it's too, maybe it's too specific outside the scope of the cards. It's not even telling me what it's pertaining to. It could have something to do with young people because it's got 2 pages here. But I'm seeing gaining some kind of new perspective over something. I'm seeing, again, it's like showing up as you being really doing well financially, but You do have an issue coming up here where you could lose some money going out and having too much fun. And I don't think it's just from spending money. It could be like someone could, like, it's like saying properties. Like, it could be money, property. So be careful with the going out thing. Make sure you protect all your stuff and you're responsible, of course. It says that you are on the road to success when it comes to him. When it comes to Francisco, it says things are going to get better. And I'm seeing him just like, he keeps like looking at you and he's being suspicious. There's going to be some conflict about going out and having fun, partying, whatever, drinking, celebrating. It's interesting. I'm trying to understand. It just keeps saying there's some kind of, the gift is something to do with the relationship and it's getting better. So I think there's going to be a shift pretty soon. Pluto enters Aquarius January 20th. That's gonna be a hot minute. Alright, I was like, when is Pluto going to change into Aquarius? That will help you a lot. You have to understand, Francisco's going through like a lot of changes, transformation. I'm not sure if you're like trying to be understanding of his changes, of what he's going through. He's going through, like, he needs to go through the spiritual change, but I don't know, like, I can't tell just from little things that you've said, but he seems to be feeling not very patient with him. And so I would say to try to have patience with him. Do I think that you should let him treat you like shit? No. You shouldn't let him treat you like shit. But at the same time, you have to stop expecting him to change in this amazing person overnight. You know? I think you should kind of just be patient with him, not be horrible to him, and you know, give him space to grow and to change. And you know, if he says, are you doing this, that, and the other, if you're doing it, say you're doing it. If you're not, you're not, you know. But I mean, he obviously cares if he loses you. He cares if you're with other people. And that is a concern for him. I'm not sure if him being insecure already and you actually dating anybody, if you do actually want to be with Francisco someday, and you're probably still going to want to be with him, then you have to think about the negative repercussions, the damage that it's doing on him and everything like that. So that could be making things worse. Not that I think that he should necessarily be coddled, but at the same time, if he thinks that you don't care and that you're interested in other people, it's just going to further, I think, make him feel more insecure. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, you just, when he's acting a certain way, you just walk away and you just leave him alone. You know? All right, now it is Katarina's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Katarina has too many readings. Yeah, but I don't know. You're making the mistakes about you. Why are you frustrated? They're not your mistakes. They're his. Let him make them. You have to allow him to make mistakes. It's like you have this thing when you're attached to him being perfect or something, or doing these things, and you have to accept that he's a human. He's going to fuck up, and you're going to fuck up, and we're not here to be perfect. We're here to fuck up and learn. We're not here to sit around just being fucking perfect all the time. We're just not here to do that. And I feel like you're not allowing him to make mistakes. You're not allowing him to change and grow and everything. You're not accepting. You're not surrendering. You know, you have to be like, but if he's treating you like shit, obviously you give him space. Retaliating is not the solution. I don't know what you're doing, but like being with other people romantically, if you ever want to be with him, is not the solution either. And continuously keep telling yourself that you're done with him is not the solution either, because that's not going to happen either. So you need to accept that, you know, that's what he's doing. And I'm not saying you have to live with him or anything like that, but you need to accept that he's going through these changes and everything, and you got to kind of be like, if he fucks up, you're like, oh well. You have to understand whatever he's doing wrong has nothing to do with you. Stop making it about you. Even if your person says things like, you haven't earned this, you haven't earned my respect, you haven't earned my friendship, you haven't, what was some of the things that I was told by my person recently? That I'm not entitled to this, and you're not entitled to that, or whatever the fuck. If he says shit like that, you have to realize those things have nothing to do with you. It doesn't matter if he thinks, because a lot of times it's bullshit. They might even say, oh, well, you're not. It doesn't matter. That's their ego. You have to learn how to differentiate between someone's ego and somebody's true soul self. And then if it's their ego talking, then ignore it. Not that I think that, again, like you should allow yourself to be a punching bag or whatever. But at the same time, don't take it personal. You need to let it roll off of you. Like water on a duck's back. I definitely don't think you should allow him to treat you terribly. But I definitely think that you gotta not allow yourself to make, whatever he's doing about you. All right, Katarina, where are you? I thought you said that you were dating for a little while. Please tell me, what is Nita's current energy towards Katarina? What is Nita's current energy towards Katarina? What is Nita's current energy towards Katarina? What is Nita's energy towards Katarina? A birthday gift 10 days later? Well, I mean, I told you there's something made her act right. I think it was something that he said. she is genuine. Oh, well. Probably not 100%. A lot of people in their ego have difficulty being 100% genuine. A lot of them don't know how. Even if they think they're being genuine, they aren't. Alright, please tell me what is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? What is Nita's energy towards Katerina? What is Nita's energy towards Katerina? She's definitely in her ego if she's acting right here. What is Nita's energy towards Katerina? 7 of Swords. That's so funny. I wonder if she's being sincere. This is the most insincere card in the entire deck. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? The Hierophant reversed. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? Nine of Wands reversed. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? 10 of Wands. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? 2 of Swords. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? Clarifying the 7 of Swords, the Star, and the reverse. Clarifying the Hierophant reversed, the Hermit. Clarifying the 9 of Wands in the reverse. The King of Swords. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. Clarifying the 2 of Swords. That's Enlightenment. Which is another world card, I believe. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? But it's like the world card where you level up. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. The Chariot reverse. Clarifying the Hermit. 4 of Pentacles. Clarifying the King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the 4 of Wands. We have the Magician. Clarifying Enlightenment. We have the World, which is the same thing. Hey Matt, how are you doing? It's the same thing, but there's like 2 different things. It's trying to say 2 different things in this deck. Sun reversed, Strength reversed. 10 of Swords, see. This is like tired energy, fear, weakness. This is her energy. 10 of Swords, betrayal, being kind of done with things. Death reversed, an ending. Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Fool reversed. She's tired of fighting, I would say. Yeah, because she's trying to move on and date someone else. She really wanted to date that one guy you dated. Amber, did you brush your teeth? Okay, so... she's trying to think logically. She's feeling way down with emotions. She's like wanting to give up. She's feeling really exhausted. She's like tired, but she's feeling blah. You know, she has no willpower. She has no determination. she has no bird. She has no bush. I don't know. that saying came into my mind. She's feeling pessimistic. She doesn't know what to do. She's trying to figure out what to do. Part of her is still hanging on. And getting along is weighing heavily on her, and she's trying to manifest that. She's trying to decide. Enlightenment or the world. That's what she's deciding. The decision has to do with her leveling up and getting over herself, which is her ego, or the world, which would be completing a cycle and starting something new, which it could entail getting another job. Right now, she's definitely sitting on a fence. Okay, she's sitting on a fence. I don't think that she knows what she wants to do. You know. I'm asking them why. Why is she she must have really liked that guy. You really hurt her ego. Interesting. I think that him picking someone else other than her made her want him more, and she didn't win that. It's just I think that she wasn't expecting that. She wasn't expecting. I think she goes around thinking everybody wants her and nobody wants, and nobody compels to compare to her because she's so amazing. It was so funny. Like I saw some like reel or something. It was real or short. It was like, what was it? It was like different signs being ignored, and one was like, "Oh, you're gonna ignore me? It's okay. And it was like Pisces. It was like, "Oh, you're gonna ignore me? Oh, I'm just gonna talk to one of the other people who are interested in me because they have a lot of people." So it was like they were crying about it though. So I think, to be honest with you, I think that he kind of enjoyed doing that to her, knocking her down a peg. Knocking her down to a page, I guess is what my brain is kind of trying to say. You know? Go ahead and post your next question. And that with a regular reading. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Good job, baby. You gotta turn that light off, okay? What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy, please? Tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? King of Cups. I mean, that could be good. Good job, baby. What is Katarina's current energy? The Hermit. What is Katarina's current energy? The Star. In the reverse. What is Katarina's current energy? Three of Swords. What is Katarina's current energy? Five of Cups reversed. I'm picking up. Do you get like, you feel upset that that maybe she's insincere? Are you upset that someone doesn't like you in general? You know, like, oh, what? I'm always so nice to everybody. Why would they not like me? There's something wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with you, Katarina. You have to realize. It's so funny how people think that the world mirrors themselves. It's you're projecting. Everybody's projecting. You have to realize everybody's projecting their shit onto other people. So whatever they're dealing with, whether they're pain, maybe like for example, like say a person's cheating and they lying and they steal all this fucking time. They're going to go around assuming everybody's lying, stealing, and cheating. Does that mean that's what they're doing and everybody's doing? No. They could attract some more people like that and come across them more than usual. But it doesn't mean everybody's lying, stealing, and cheating. But they're going to go around thinking that because that's what they do. You know, so also another situation would be, you know, say a person's always being victimized. They go around assuming everyone's victimizing them. Is that true? No, not necessarily. You know, but they're projecting. The world is mirroring us because we are projecting. It's all an illusion. Whatever's being projected back to you is an illusion. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? What is Katarina's current energy? Yeah, who fucking cares? It's their problem, not yours, Katarina. Stop making it about you. The world doesn't revolve around Katarina. Clarify the King of Cups. It's not about you. It's about them and their issues, not you. Clarify the Hermit. Nine of Swords reverse. I'm picking that up, I think, with the 3 swords, even though I haven't clarified it yet. Clarifying the Star and the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, clarifying the 3 of Swords. 2 of Cups reverse, see? I think that part of you wants her to like you and everything like that, because you know, I feel like you sincerely want to get along. Clarifying the 5 of Cups in reverse. I think that you did, for the most part, like her. Right? At least not so much that where you'd be like, you know. What is Karina's current energy? It's not about you. Every time you think that something's wrong with you because someone did something, especially if you didn't really do anything, like you said, for no reason, it most likely has nothing to do with you. There's the 4 of Swords. They're projecting their own shit. Some of them, it may not have anything to do with you at all. Look at the 9 of Swords reverse. You may remind them of their mother, who used to treat them like shit or some shit. Who knows? You may remind them of something that has nothing to do with you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles reverse. You don't understand and may not know exactly why they are reacting to you in that way. You may just not be in vibrational alignment. Clarify the 2 of Cups reverse. See, because when you're not in a vibrational alignment, Temperance. When you're not in vibrational alignment, what the heck is this one? Clarify the 8 of Wands. Then seemingly excuses will be made for things to come apart. This is how most relationships end, and even marriages. Say, like, what happens is, say, like, 2 people are married for fucking forever, whatever. They're married for 15 years or some shit. And, you know, one partner seems to grow, and the other one stays the same. Say one partner is actually actively trying to become a better person. You know, they're doing all of these things to learn these lessons and everything. The other one doesn't give a shit about that. They're not interested in that at all. They're not interested in doing that kind of thing. You know, they think there's nothing wrong with them how they are. They don't want to, a lot of people, their egos don't even want to even, you know, think that there's anything that they could be fixing about themselves. I'm perfect just the way I am. Even though I get anxiety and I'm depressed and I'm upset over this and that and the other, I'm perfect. They think they're perfect. Their ego tells them that they're perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing to work on. And say one partner knows that we're not perfect. No one's perfect, and we all have a lot to learn. And we all have a lot to do to grow. So one partner grows and they actually do change and evolve and they do become a better version of themselves. And the other one doesn't. So what's going to happen? The other person who stays the same is going to start getting annoyed with the person who's getting better. You know what I mean? The other person who's getting better, they're going to not engage with them in the same way as they used to. And there's just going to be conflicts. They're coming out of alignment. One person has a substantially higher vibration than the other. And the person usually with a higher vibration wants to get away, and the other person wants to push them away. So there's like an energy there. And it'll be like excuses, like maybe one of them will cheat, or the other ones, whatever. They'll make up a reason. They fight about this, they fight about that, whatever. Energetically is what's really going on. The energy is the reality. All the other stuff is just the little bullshit. You know what I mean? The excuses of why, you know. But at the end of the day, what it boils down to is one person has a higher vibration than the other. The other person is refusing to grow with their partner or even see that there's anything to be done, any work to be done. And so they grow apart, and then eventually they divorce. I mean, if you wouldn't sit here and ask if she gossiped about you, you wouldn't even know. But the thing is that you focusing on the gossip, you focusing on her thinking negatively about you, this is what's causing it to happen more and more and more, and worrying about it and everything. You worrying about her saying bad things about you is going to cause her to do it more and more. And then if you're fearful of her doing something to make you lose your job, you will actually manifest that. You will manifest yourself losing your job because of some shit she said. So the worst thing you could possibly do is worry about something that's not even happening. At least not right now. But you can make it happen by worrying about it. I think that, I don't know, you gotta learn how to mind your own business when it comes to different people like that. All right, so your current energy is talking about you, the King of Cups. I do feel like your heart chakra is open and you're working on healing. And I feel like that you're getting yourself under some kind of structure, discipline. I do feel like that you're working on yourself. There's some kind of action that you're wanting to be taking, but you're not sure. I don't know what it is. It could be getting a new job. It's Knight of Pentacles, so it could be something to do with success with the star. You're trying to find information. Knight of Swords, so you can come out of worrying and anxiety. And you want me to tell you something that makes you feel like you have value. Queen of Pentacles. And to work on yourself. It's saying that you are trying. Temperance is great because I feel like that your Three of Swords, which is heartbreaking, sacrifice, loss, whatever. Two of Cups reversed. This probably has something to do with her. I don't know if there's any, whatever relationships you have that could be like coming apart or something like that. It could be applying to more than one thing. But the Temperance card is about transmutation, like your transmutation. Yeah, I think that's the correct word. You're transmuting the energy into positive energy, which is a good thing. So you are feeling hurt, but you're trying to work through it. You're in a very good place right now, I would say. Like you're doing a good job is what I would say. And the Five of Cups, you're feeling like a loss, but you're trying to get out of it. Try to find the Magician. Yeah, try to find Magician. You're manifesting. Tower in reverse. You're trying to stop the tower from falling. You're trying to gain control of a situation that seems to be out of control. It feels mostly emotional for you. So you're trying to, it's like you're feeling the Eight of Wands is like a fast moving like rush of energy. And you're trying to, with the Magician, control it, temper it with Temperance. And with the Chariot, it's like you're trying to control it. You're trying to, like how this person is driving the chariot and is controlling these horses. This is the energy and you're trying to gain control over it. I don't feel like it's necessarily in an unhealthy way. I see you reevaluating things and trying to make a decision about your life. Definitely feeling with a Five of Swords that you're going to be going through some kind of loss or something. And worried about missing an opportunity for something new. It says you're emotional about it. So definitely a feeling of changes potentially coming. And not sure if you should go towards something new or be looking for something new or whatever, or if you should just stay how you are. All right, now it is Angela's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Hopefully, Katarina's reading was informative and helpful. But I think that for the most part, you're out of all of the readings I've ever given you, I would say today you're doing pretty good at processing your emotions and energies and all that. So good job, Katarina. You're getting better at it. And then Angela also got, this is before she started her reading, mini in-depth reading. She paid for that 11 minutes ago. You're welcome. Good job, Katarina. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. What do the angels want you to know? Wait, what are we doing? Regular, you can't ask that question with a regular reading, Angela. That is an angel messages reading. Anything where you're addressing the angels other than a quick reading or an angel messages reading. That's what they are. If you want to know what's coming towards you, it's what's coming towards you. But when you say, what do the angels want me to know, that's implying you're addressing them and you want their advice, basically. And that could get long-winded. That's why it goes to the angel messages reading. Because I'm not getting out of that with being short and sweet, that's for sure. You sent enough to do that if you want it. Because then you sent a total of 55. 55. You have sent 55. Because when you ask that question, it's like, when you ask the angels that, it's like what's coming towards you on crack. So all right, so you want it to be angel messages. All right, you ready for the angel messages on crack? What's coming towards you on crack? That's basically what it is. Oh Lord, I'm trying to mentally prepare myself now. They're already telling me what they want you to use for your reading. Just trying to get the last bit. Yeah, go ahead. Since you upgraded it. You're just upgrading your reading, so. Just trying to figure out what cards I'm doing here. This one's. Alright. do want to do these cards. Let's see what they want you to know. Please tell me, what do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want to say to Angela? What do they want her to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want to say to Angela? What do they want her to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now, please? What do the angels want to say to Angela? What do they want her to know right now? All right, so the first one we have is, from whom can I release my judgment right now? We're going to start with this one. I'm going to read it to you. It says, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. It says, look at the person you are judging as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. Then we have, how does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. So they're wanting you to like do things to dance, do things to raise your vibration. It says this new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Well, usually you do, but are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Angela do be dancing on some TikTok, so. All right, then we have, what is my body telling me right now? That is affecting energy. It says our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. So like if you're feeling sore or stiff or something like that, they like, the reason why they would tell you to move is because sometimes that can help move up, like loosen up your muscles and stretch. Like stretching, yoga, things like that. You got to move around so you cannot feel like that. I don't know if you're feeling like that right now. It says our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions as lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. So they're trying to say that like there's energies, negative energies that are trapped within like your muscles basically, and they're asking for you to move and dance so you can free them up, so release them. And they're wanting you to release that. They're wanting you to release these judgments. It says listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. All right. That is the affecting energy of that. Are you sending the other one? Still waiting for you to send the other one. I don't know if you sent it, if it's just not going through or what. Just gonna write it down real quick on what you're ordering. Please tell me, what are the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want to see Angela? What do they want her to know right now? What do the angels want to see Angela? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? We have strategy reversed, number 21. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? We have anxiety in the reverse. What do the angels want? No, I don't got that one. What do the angels want Angela to know right now, please? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Reverse or upright? It's in the upright. Cornucopia, upright. What do the angels want Angela to know right now, please? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Ooh. All right, Healer of the Ages, number 51 in the reverse. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? We have Patience in the reverse, number 16. Bottom of the deck is the Temple Path in the reverse, number 12. They got something to say. What do the angels want Angela to know right now, please? They didn't change her mind about these cards. You did? I haven't received whatever you sent. Oh wait, there it is. Why is it not updating? Right, we need up. I just want Angela to know right now. CashApp being crazy. Alright. And the angels want Angela to know right now. Clarifying strategy in the reverse. Clarify strategy in the reverse, please. We have acceleration. Clarify anxiety in the reverse. We have story time. Clarify cornucopia. We have happy place. Clarify healer of the ages in the reverse. Clarify healer of the ages. Clarify healer of the ages in the reverse. Clarify healer of the ages in the reverse. Please clarify healer of the ages in the reverse. We got... Oh, shit. Okay, no, this one's karma and this one's story time. My bad. I said it wrong. I was like, wait, this is story time. Oh, that's karma. This one's karma, this one's story time. Sorry, the name are not on it. I only know what they are because I know what they look like. Clarify patience in the reverse. And it's kind of funny because this one's called strategy and this one's called strategy. Bottom of the deck is innocence. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Angels want Angela to know right now, please. What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Clarifying acceleration. We have, this is kind of funny because these cards are so visually similar. They're by the same artist, see. But she's running the other way and she's on a pig. This one, they're on like a giraffe or some shit. But there's the little lollipop, the little swirly things are in the picture. It's in the reverse. Knight of Wands reversed. Clarifying Karma. Clarifying Happy Place. Star. Clarifying Story Time. Ace of Cups. Clarifying Strategy. Queen of Cups reversed. What the angels want Angela to know right now. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Moon. Judgment reversed. Clarifying the Star. We have the World. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We have Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Nine of Swords reversed. Strength reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed with the Empress. One of these other cards. Because I decided in the readings I get this card, I'm going to pull one of these cards. Alright. The angels want Angela to know. What do the angels want to see with Angela? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? What do the angels want Angela? What do the angels want Angela to know right now? Alright. We have the Sea Maiden Promises number 22. Oof. That one's like, oof. Bottom of the deck is the Light Princess, Ungrounded. What do the angels want Angela to do right now? What do the angels want? What do Angela? What do they want her to know right now? Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, please. We have Web. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse. It's too many. I got like 4 cards. Clarify Judgment in the reverse, please. Clause. clarifying the world. In the reverse, we have Cauldron, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have Book. Clarifying Temperance. We have Commitment. Bottom of the deck energy is Bushel. It says, time to go, pack only what you can carry. Oh, family, that includes your family. We have ask for what you want. It's at your fingertips this winter. It's talking about you moving this winter. They are trying to encourage you to move, Angela. We're going to go over these cards here first. This underlying energy. We already went over these. All right. All right. Trying to catch my breath here. Let me update the list real quick. What's going on? Oh, it probably just, the notification just probably went through. Right, hang on. We got Katarina. With a mini reading. Katarina, you're after Matt. All right. I'm going to do Temple Path first. In the reverse. This is the energies. These ones I'm reading here. This one and these are going to be heavily affecting whatever's going on in this reading. It's going to be like the subject matter, what we're talking about. All right, 12, Temple Path reversed. Now, this is going to be tough. I'm pretty sure this one starts off saying that you've fallen off your path. Yep. Receiving this card reverses a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. Which is kind of interesting because you got strategy twice. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the light. So what they're trying to say, which you're kind of doing that. I mean, you're getting this reading, at least that's the first step, right? And they're basically saying you've gotten yourself into a pickle and you need to be turning to, the angels and your spiritual path and everything to help you find your way out of the situation, to help to put you in vibrational alignment to improve the situation. Because they're saying right now you're just kind of going in circles. So the other affecting energy is 27, the Light Princess Ungrounded. Now, I'm going to go over this. It's a little bit wordy. But you may, like I was telling Katarina, kind of got a similar thing last night. As you go into it, you may have to listen to it a couple times, and this may apply in a different way in about a week or two. Okay, so you may have to listen to this reading more than once. Make sure you save this live stream. So the Light Princess Ungrounded. Death alone from death can save. Love is death, and so is brave. Love can fill the deepest grave. Love loves on beneath the wave. The Light Princess is a modern fairy tale which describes eloquently what can take place when we fail to ground, to value in earth our desires. In this deeply symbolic story, a beautiful princess is born, but is cursed at birth. Her curse is an unusual one. She is weightless and floats high above all that is on the ground and must be gently guided about at all times on a string, like a human kite or a balloon. She also is unable to grasp anything that is of a complex or serious nature, like intellectually. She is not unintelligent, but it seems she is completely disinterested in anything that is deep or sad in any way. In some ways, she lacks empathy and the ability to relate as she floats above all, gliding about, looking at everything from far away from the air, laughing at the beauty of the sky and the clouds. She is separate, sweet, and hopeless. The only thing that can weigh her down for a time is water, the element associated with memory, death, and emotional maturity. Thus, one message of the tale and a message of this card is that it is through emotional experience, memory, and the intelligent and honest examination of the past and our psyche's awakening that we develop compassion and empathy and true intelligence. When we have no ability to feel the heaviness of certain situations, we may have the benefit of escaping much that is painful, but we run the danger of becoming distant. Is that the right word? Yeah, I think so. Literally airheaded or fluffy if we choose to stay ungrounded, to focus only on ascension or being a light worker without acting in real grounded ways to help those around us. We can truly become cruel. We have power, as the princess does, but it must be grounded and brought to earth and lived out through the body in order to be useful and truly loving. In time, there is a happy ending for the Light Princess, but the ability to come down to earth does not mean that she is no longer free. It means that she can finally relate, feel, and find true connection with others. So the meaning of that card, which is the affecting energy, they're saying this is basically what they're saying is what you're doing. You're gone off your path, and you're not focusing on like reality. I guess they would be implying you're not being relatable. Let me see. It says it's time to ground. I definitely am picking that up. You must take steps to reconnect. Come down to earth. Escapism is making you ineffective. So that could make sense because you've been low-key kind of doing that. You've been kind of escaping your issues by running off with these different people and doing these things. Wow. It's fun to do fun things, but apparently you've done it in an unhealthy way. Fantasy without grounding can become cruelty. The need to be serious. Considering yourself invulnerable, immune. Minimizing issues which need attention. Spiritual laws. Definitely feeling that one. Emotional depth, denial of gravity, and ungrounded. Okay. And then we have the Sea Maiden, the main message for this deck. Promises. Name all thou hast. I have but an old mirror of a horse, an old dog, myself and my wife. There for thee all the creatures of the great world that are mine. Here then are 3 grains for thee that shalt give thy wife this very night, and 3 others to the dog, and these 3 to the mare, and these 3 likewise thou shalt plant behind thy house. And in their own time thy wife will have 3 sons, the mare 3 foals, and the dog 3 puppies. And there will grow 3 trees behind thy house, and the trees will be a sign. When one of the son dies, one of the trees will wither. Now take thy home, and remember me when thy son is of age, and thou thyself will get plenty of fish after this. Everything happened as the Sea Maiden said. I'm trying to go over this one. As so many fairy tales do, this one begins with a man wishing for more than he has. For this story, as a metaphor, when times are lean, what do we give away in order to prosper? And when the time comes to make the payment, how do we deal with our changed feelings and circumstances? When times are tough, we make promises. So many. If things get better, we will work hard, love better, take more care, be respectful, and connect more with all that is sacred. For this is what the Sea Maiden is in this tale. She represents the primordial mother, the archetypal female, and the desire to ask. So much from her will need to be balanced. This story did the rounds within the Scottish fishing community, where it was still living strongly until the late 19th century. Because the fisherman needs his catch, he makes a deal with a being known as the Sea Maiden, which is like a mermaid, that she will give him magical grains, which will give him an enchanted life, 3 sons, 3 foals, 3 fruit trees, and many fine catches of fish. In return, the lonely Sea Maiden wishes for one of his sons. They strike a deal, and he is due to offer her his son when the youngest boy reaches the age of 20. In this card, we are reminded of the power of promises and debt. When we give our word and strike our claim, we will be reminded of this in some way. And although through many magical means the fisherman's other sons have saved their brother, it is not without loss. This card questions all of us and reminds us all to remember that the giving of our word is a serious matter. In this, we could also view the tale from the perspective of the Sea Maiden. She is lonely and wishes only for a mate, and she waits a long, long time for this, and keeps her end of the bargain with the fisherman. This tale reminds us that often help is given because we are expected to return the assistance in some way. It also reminds us the sea is our mother. From her, the fishes come that feed the communities. But she may also take the sons of those fishermen, drowning them and keeping them for herself as a kind of sacrifice. Although the son in this story is ultimately spared, there is always a debt to be paid, and while this generation may be spared the sacrifice to the sea, in time it will be made. This also represents a change, moving from the sea to the land, from hunting to farming, from impermanence to some kind of city or site that will endure. It is about the restless heart finding a home, but knowing that a debt still needs to be paid. I remember this one. Who is Angela in this story? Inherited sadness, madness, family debt. Patterns can be cleared for good. I feel like it could be like some kind of inherited debt from your family. Something that you're dealing with. Keeping your word. Being prepared to make a sacrifice. I think you're going to have to do that. I think that's what I was trying to say. Choosing what you will give up. Honoring a deal fairly made. Changing your fate and surviving your destiny. Ew, that sounds grim. Alright, strategy reversed. Is it number 21? Alright, now we're getting into like the body of this. Let's talk about innocence. She's holding a fish. Reversed. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in the progress due to a lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific idea about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall, and it's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all of your time and take you off course. Instead, floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Then they're saying that you need to do this because things are about to speed up. See, because we have these cards that are very, very similar, which I've already talked about. We have acceleration, things are going to start speeding up. And yeah, they're slow right now, but things are going to be changing soon. And as they said already with these purple cards over here, the crystal ball messages is that you're going to have to be moving in this winter. Fate and destiny are at play. When is your release up? Fate and destiny is at play. A sudden change. Are you creating a life that you want? So what they're saying here is that if you do not make a plan, if you don't try to figure out what you want and stop being passive observer and not doing what you need to do, you're going to get in a difficult situation to where you're going to have to make, I feel like, a bigger sacrifice than you should have to do if you don't make some kind of plan or strategy. I feel with the Sea Maiden that are saying that you're already going to have to make some kind of sacrifice to do this, but the more you don't have some kind of plan, I think you said you're saving money, but the more you don't seem to have some kind of plan, almost like the more you potentially could sacrifice, the worse. The sacrifice could be you could be moving into a shittier place or something. I don't know, or a smaller place, something you don't like. All right, anxiety reverse, which is actually a good card. And then we have karma. Finally relief. This might, okay, so they're saying, okay, what I would say, a need to release control, possible betrayal, assess relationships in your life. So as you move forward and you leave your current circumstances, get away from Stephen, basically it's talking about the anxiety you're going to come out of, and then the anxiety that you're having is about karma, right, over what is being hidden with the moon, and judgment as well. I'm going to read it. Found relief. This nightmare of a card reverse can mean one of two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reverse is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties of fear and thoughts fade away into the distance. Don't feel like it's focusing that great. So, what but also there's like another energy coming through with the karma. Also, it says, from whom can you release your judgment right now? They're wanting you to release judgment from Stephen and yourself. It's like, it is what it is. So the other message here is that you need to get out of this anxious energy to help you manifest things that you want, because you're just going to keep making things worse by being in that energy. So they want you to let go of the anxiety. You could be, I don't know, feeling like he's betraying you or something like that because he's been talking to someone else. They're wanting you to let go of any feelings about that as well. You know what I'm saying? Even though part of you tells yourself you don't care because, you know, you're doing whatever too. But I still think a part of you still, you know, isn't happy about it. Only because it's something that you feel like that he was doing all along, which he may or may not have been doing. I think he was on and off. Okay. Then we go into 11, the cornucopia. An abundant harvest. This is good. It's a good card. And the happy place. And the star of success. Something simmering. More time is needed, though. So saying good things are going to be coming toward you. An abundant harvest and a great blessings are waiting for you. And you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. They're saying that if you do this, they're not saying that like you're heading in that direction. If you can do all of these things, they're saying they want you to be careful, they want you to strategize. There's a chance that you could have bad karma if you do not make some like strategize, because they're, like I said, you got 2 cards here called strategy. We'll talk about strategizing. That one's called strategy. This one's called strategy. I think it's strategy. I think it's just strategy. They're both called strategy. So just talking about you need to strategize. That's heavily coming through, right? All right, Healer of the Ages, 51. And then I'm going to kind of run over this and tell you anything else I'm picking up after this. Because it helps if I kind of go over everything first. All right, reverse. Healer of the Ages, reverse. When reverse, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. They're really wanting you to listen to the story. And what you're needing to heal has to do with this. The Sea Maiden and the Light Princess. What did it say, the Light Princess? Like the working on your spiritual path, being grounded, being relatable, that kind of thing. So this story, what you're needing to heal, can be traced back to what I read to you here with this Sea Maiden and the Light Princess. And this is what's needing to be healed in order to achieve new love and independence. It's saying that through these things, you are acquiring new knowledge, studying or learning a new skill, and starting a new chapter. Because you are manifesting love, but they want you to have the real thing, like the one and done, like the thing when you're done. You're not dating anybody else. They're trying to bring that in for you, and they're pretty much implying you got to sacrifice, you got to give up fucking around with these other people in order to achieve that. Because they know that if a person is the one or not. You're going to know. Because you're going to have all those boxes check marked, But it says, reverse, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may have been in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the Healer of the Ages, is like Jesus, to bring this energy to the issues that you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. Repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. And they're wanting you to commit to this healing. They're wanting you to recognize the pattern that you've fallen into and how you've done that in the past and how that unhealthy pattern is not healthy. However, they're wanting you to stem back and try to figure out where this unhealthy pattern comes from. Where did you learn it from? Is it your childhood? Did your mom or dad used to do that? Or, did you have a sister or somebody, an older sibling, someone else, aunt, uncle, somebody who is this influence on you? How is that causing you, how is it harming you? And what do you need to process and release? And also with Temperance, this is about transmuting this energy as well. Patience reversed. It says, peaceful redirection is the message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't totally clear. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes, and when you open your imagination to all of the potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now. So keep an eye open to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised by where they lead. So they want you to strategize. They want you to keep your mind open to new options that could be coming towards you. We do have the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Gemini energy, and Temperance, Sagittarius. The Temperance, I would say, they're wanting you to, again, have patience with yourself and the people around you. They legit want you to let go of any negative energies in this situation. And look at the Hangman is talking about you learning things, coming out of worry and anxiety and fear and limited thoughts and being overwhelmed and standing in your power is what it's talking about here in these cards right here. That's basically what they're wanting you to do. If you can get to that vibration, you're going to be able to have the opportunities. You're going to attract the new opportunities and come up with a plan in order to free yourself from your certain circumstances. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, what you're having limited thoughts is right now how you feel like you can't do something. You can't move out. You can't do that. You can't get away, whatever. And they're wanting you to change that mindset. All right. So hopefully that was helpful and informative. And you might have to listen to that a couple times because there might be some stuff you might pick up that I'm not even aware of that, you know, it's going to be like synchronicities for you. All right. Now it is, oh yeah, you have your mini in-depth reading. Go ahead and push your mini in-depth reading question. Hey, Cookie Girl, if you'd like to have a reading, you see how to do that in the video description. I don't know. I think that you're still going to be able to find your way out of this. Hopefully you're not going to have to give one of your sons up to the sea maiden, though. I'm just being silly. All right, good. Go ahead and post a question for your mini in-depth reading. You're probably already typing it. I'm just saying it. All right. Please tell me what is coming towards Angela over the next 7 days. What's coming towards Angela in the week ahead? Please tell me what is coming towards Angela in the week ahead. What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What's coming towards Angela in the week ahead? All right, so first we have Bo. You are highly thought of. Claws, be careful. Do not take risks. V, victory in some endeavor. Vine, seek out information that will help you. They're saying don't procrastinate. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. There's still a good chance you're going to get out of this. On a good note, but what is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead, please? Terrifying Bow. Clarifying Bow. We have Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Clarifying Claw. Pig. Beware of greed. So don't take any risks. Probably about anything that has to do with greed. It could be money. I'm going to clarify it some more. Clarifying V for victory. We have Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. So the major challenge is saying that you're being victorious over. Clarifying Vine. Club. So seek out information that will help you in a situation where someone is trying to make you do something against your will. Clarifying Bridge. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Bottom of the deck, we have Cobweb. It says, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And that's the angels protecting you. We got Broken Wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. An Owl. Good advice from a wise person. What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? Please tell me what is coming towards Angela in the week ahead. What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? Clarify Dog far away. Six of Swords. Clarifying Pig. Nine of Swords reverse. Clarifying Mountain. Seven of Cups. Clarifying Club. We have the Seven of Swords, clarifying wind chimes. We have Justice in the reverse. What is coming towards Angela in the week ahead? Clarifying the Six of Swords. Four of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. The Hanged Man reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. Temperance. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. Two of Wands reversed. If there's something with a divorce going on, I don't know if you still got some legal shit going on. Let's talk about an injustice, but that's what you would be overcoming, some kind of challenge. Four of Swords. Queen of Swords. This is Libra, Virgo energy. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Hanged Man in the reverse. Queen of Wands reversed. Clarifying Temperance. Tower. Clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have the Four of Cups. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the Tower. Emperor reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. The Priestess. Clarifying, which is Cancer energy. Clarifying the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Four of Swords. All right. Some Pisces energy here. Queen of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. All right. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Let's talk about third-party energy. Hidden new love. Moving forward cautiously in this underlying energy. All right. So, it says, you are highly thought of by a friend who is dog far away, a distant friend who's thinking about you as somebody who is the signs we got here is, it could be more than one person, by the way. But we have Taurus, Leo, Cancer, and Libra. We're just talking about these people, I feel like, are people who give you advice. That could be this owl shit here. So it's multiple people, I feel like that are giving you advice, helping you. I feel like they're praying for you almost as well. See, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which are counterparts, spiritual, and like a spiritual masculine, a spiritual feminine. So you have these people, I feel like that they're somehow giving you strength to move forward in the week ahead. We have Beware. Do not take risks. Anything that comes to do with greed. And also the Nine of Swords talks about, in the reverse, talks about coming out of anxiety and worrying about having a healthy new beginning and getting some kind of offer. So I feel like that they don't want you to take any risks because it can fuck up whatever you're doing. They also don't want you to be in an anxious energy. And maybe when you're doing stuff like that, it does make you more on the anxious side. Then it is saying victory, that you're going to be overcoming any challenges that you're coming towards and making a decision to come out of it's like, now they're saying that you need to gain more information, but about gaining information before taking action, trying to gain control of the energy for determination, forward movement to be victorious. And then it says, seek out information that will help you in a situation where someone could try to make you do something against your will. That could be Stephen with the Sagittarius and the Emperor here. Okay. Seven of Swords is about deception, sneakiness, avoiding. It could be about avoiding. Seek out information to help you, maybe to help you avoid an issue in order to help you with the Three of Pentacles. The beginning stages of a solid foundation. It says that there's going to be a tower movement with him in the week ahead, so be careful with that, okay? Bridge, it says successfully overcoming your problems, peace and harmony. I feel like that they could be saying that what's going to help you overcome and be successful is by having peace and harmony, okay? When there's an injustice. And this talking about the Two of Wands in the reverse, talk about making a decision. You're being apprehensive. There could be a decision. There could be something, a solution to your problems that you could potentially reject due to limited thinking. So something that they want you to be aware of. All right. So hopefully that was informative and helpful. I do have to go to the bathroom. Who's next? Matt, and I gotta update the list. Okay. I mean, it's looking good so far. If you watch all your P's and Q's, you should be able to make it through without anything too bad. But hopefully you're learning some kind of lesson through all this shit. Alright, so after Katarina is Bronwyn with a mini reading. And then Angela with a regular. And then I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm closing this list though. Coming up. You can go ahead and post your question if you want, Matt. Alright, there we go. Roger. Go ahead and post your question, Matt. Alright. Let's come towards Matt in November. Woo. their song. Why is it like this? Oh, here we go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. What's this? Oh, Angela squeezed in a mini in-depth reading. All right, no more Angela. The energy feels heavy all of a sudden. Angela's energy's heavy. All right. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Matt in the month of November. What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? Please tell me what is coming towards Matt in the month of November. What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? We have bowl, plenty of material things. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Hat, you will be playing a different role. What the heck are you getting into, Matt? Fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. Might clarify these one more time with this deck. Diamond, you'll be receiving a gift, a precious gift. Please tell me what is coming towards Matt in the month of November. What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? Alright, please clarify bowl. We have triumph over troubles and obstacles. Clarify leg. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. What's coming towards me in the month of November? What's coming towards me in the month of November? Clarifying hat. Gong, an exciting event. I don't know if I want that. Clarifying fire. Wall, misunderstanding. Clarifying diamond. We have not unsuccessful plans. The gift is unsuccessful plans. Bottom of the deck is lightning. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Man. That be you. An older man. Okay. Yeah, this is Matt. Carrot. Opportunity or windfall. And Rose. Romance is in the air. What is coming towards Matt in the month of November, please? What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? Can you stop? What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? Clarifying Eagle. We have 5 of Swords. Clarifying Scissors. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Clarifying Gong. King of Pentacles. Clarifying Wall. Age of Pentacles. Clarifying Knot. Wheel of Fortune. What is coming towards Matt in the month of November? Clarifying the 5 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Cups. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have Death reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands. 7 of Pentacles reversed. The Moon reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. There's an energy here. I haven't talked to you, but I would say it feels like you've kind of allowed yourself to become like either overwhelmed or bogged down with your current circumstances on trying to find a way out of your, like, to change, not out of much as like to shift, trying to find a way to shift things to work out more so in your favor. They're saying the word shift. What's the next card you want to use? I'm also hearing that some things that you're trying is not working. They're saying that you have not, or you have to find the vibration to align with in order to do that. And they're saying, you know, that what you're, you know that. I don't know if you're having a difficult time getting yourself to do that. They're saying, they're showing me you meditating and emptying yourself and filling yourself after you've emptied yourself with what you want to visualize as your manifestation. Please tell me what is coming from that in the month of November. I find the Queen of Swords. We have, is it the Herald? Yeah, the Herald. Yeah, it is transition, movement. Clarifying the Herald. The Heart. Oof. Okay. They're also saying you have to accept that you're healing. You're in a healing process. And therefore, not to allow yourself to feel like shit, but to understand that that's what you're going through. You're healing. This month is crazy, by the way. I will continuously add. Clarify the Eight of Cups. We have the Lily. Clarifying the Lily. They just told me about loneliness, you know, which moves over to emotional independence. Again, trying to find what makes you happy, making yourself happy, learning how to make yourself happy without other people. Clarifying the Queen of Wands reversed. That you have to have this period to learn how before you can be with somebody else. And again, they're not saying, you know, oh, I figured it out. I felt happy on my own without anybody for like 5 fucking minutes. So now I'm going to go get married to somebody. No. You have to actually accomplish that and maintain it probably for some kind of time. How much time? I don't know. It's probably different for everybody. I try the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Where the fuck did the card just go? It just flew. There it is. It literally went up in the air. Yeah. But you know, they're saying darkest before the dawn. You have to understand this is what October's all about. They've even made random shit come out from my past. I'm like, why are we bringing that up? Like, I got multiple Titanic synchronicities today. It's like, why are we talking about this? I don't even know why. I haven't got to pull cards on it. Clarify the Reaper. Clarify the Reaper. Also, I'm picking up somebody else's energy. The Fish. The energy's been really weird. Not terrible. Just, oh, that's very loving. Or, oh, that's very this, that's very that. Lots of gratitude. Okay, now it's like weird. It's really weird. I've had the Page of Cups in the reverse. I've had the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm feeling a lot of feelings on my own. I've had the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Grave. Oh shit, okay. Is that okay? That's like the scythe. Clarify the Grave. We have the Clouds. Clarifying Death in the reverse. Clarifying Death in the reverse, please. The Mountain. They're making it sound like a place, but I'm talking about the ending of obstacles. Clarifying Mountain. Clarifying the Mountain. They're saying go. The Knight. Ha! That's funny, because that's what that means. Energy, arrival, action. It's so weird. I heard go and then this came out. Like, I heard the go before this came out. How did they like? I'm like channeling. I like the channel when they're talking. I'm reading for you. bottom of the deck we have here is the house, which is what you're dealing with, situation involving your house. The ship, which is, what is a ship? A ship is a mobile house, right? It does go over oceans, and it is like in a sea turtle. And they're highlighting this. I don't know the story, but they're saying there's a story about a sea turtle that had like an island on its back or something, or the world on its back. It's the freaking turtle with the world on its back story. There's something there. And the key, talking about your destination, liberation. But worry and anxiety is not going to help. And then we have wolf, loyalty, support, friendship, which will bring you luck. All right. I know you live on a mountain, so it felt like the mountain feels like you're going from the mountain. They mean a few things. They will often use one card or one set of cards to say more than one message. All right. What is that one? The moon. Talking about you releasing fears about a third party. I don't know if you're worried about somebody being with somebody else. Maybe Rebecca being someone else or some shit like that coming out of the cold. They're saying not to worry about that right now. Because even if she was with somebody else, that relationship would end anyways. And they're saying there's nothing you can do about it right now because you're not in a position to do anything. If you ever want to do anything to improve the situation, you got to heal yourself so you could be in the correct shape in order to be with your person. Okay, that's good. But there's that is somehow affecting this energy. That's what they're saying here. And they're talking about romance here, an opportunity. This is what's affecting the energies of your reading. All right, so Bull, plenty of material things. You're going to have plenty of material things, and you're going to be able to triumph over your difficulties. They're saying with the Five of Swords, that is, the Five of Swords talks about, they're saying the surrender, but it's also about defeat. I'm hearing accepting defeat. Accepting the defeat will help to clear the way to start moving forward, to help you transition. And we're talking about forgiveness. Could be forgiving yourself or forgiving other people. There's something that they're saying that's some part of what's needed. Then we have leg, stepping into a new experience, disappointment, and stepping into the new experience has something to do with the disappointment and some fear. Scissors. But also scissors talks about cutting ties, cutting things away. Ace of Swords reverse, which talks about a misunderstanding. It is talking about a misunderstanding here with a wall. Ace of Swords reverse to see Eight of Cups. Which is talking about an inner journey for you. They're saying you've misunderstood some kind of part of your inner journey. Something to do with kindness and virtue, morality, and the tree, which is your spirituality, wisdom. It could be talking about you're stepping in a new experience, and part of the new experience is being disappointed in your spirituality. It could be part of it. They're saying there is a bit of ego when it comes to your spirituality, where they are implying, like they're saying this to me, that there is a bit of part of like where you get your morality and everything, and the general sense of feeling like you're a good person, all that does come from your spirituality, and they're wanting you to be aware that is something to do, like it's like a bit of an ego trap, like there, and they're wanting you to be aware of it, And that they're saying that just because you are a spiritual person doesn't necessarily make you kind. It doesn't necessarily make you moral. It doesn't necessarily make you wise. And they're saying that this is all I'm channeling on this. They're saying that comes from within and from, they're saying that you're small. It comes from something greater than yourself as well. This is the way they're saying it. Hopefully that makes some kind of sense. They're saying that you're always in a constant state of change and growth. And just because you've reached one like stage of growth doesn't mean that you are impervious of even falling back or having to relearn previous lessons that you had achieved or overcame in the past. It says you will be playing a different role. So you have an exciting event coming up, King of Pentacles, which you can talk about. King of Pentacles is like, it talks about affluence, discipline, jealousy, the Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like that you are going to do something. You're probably going to pull out of your investment in November because we have the Reaper, which is the scythe. Even though you think they would put a scythe, there's actually not a picture of a scythe that says danger, warning, reckoning. I feel like it's the Reaper is the scythe. Then we have fish, which is about money. I do feel like you may just like break even on that, and then they're talking about you using, maybe having to use, if you haven't already done that, but I don't know if there's still something that you haven't. I don't know. There's like an energy of like, not really. It's like they're saying yielding. Yeah, I'm getting this like you're like giving in. They're saying learn the lesson. I think that and they are referring to like that you were told not to do that and you still did it. And I think the lesson is that, and they're even saying that you even knew intuitively that you shouldn't have done that and you still did it. They're saying they're wanting you to learn a lesson, listening to your intuition better. There's part of that there. They're saying, what have you not misunderstood? You have misunderstood your spiritual journey. Basically, that's the misunderstanding. And the misunderstanding is causing you to have strong emotions, which it says passionate love or hate. So I'm not going to really try to judge what that is, but Page of Pentacles. About they're saying that the feelings, the strong emotions that you're having towards your spiritual journey is what's causing this wall. They're saying that you are mourning confusion, doubt. There's the doubt. Definitely doubt. I feel like that you're, but they're saying specifically that you're mourning your past self. They're wanting you to be aware of it, your ego self. As you break away from it, you will mourn it. As you realize They're saying that you do not know who you are anymore. And they're bringing it back to, I know somebody else who's going through this right now as we speak. And I posted about it. You know, there's like this saying I always liked that I used to say. It's from like Xena. It says, absorb thyself in this great sea of the waters of life. Dive deep in it until thou hast lost thyself. And having lost thyself, then thou shalt find thyself again. Even as it is written, she had her dwelling in the great sea, and was a fish therein. So, like, what does that mean? Like, they're saying that I would say that if you're to the point to where you're actually achieving, if you're achieving the point to where you're grieving your ego self, which is ego death, that means you have to some degree achieved ego death. And as you do that, there's like an energy of being lost and not knowing who you are, and you have to kind of do things to rediscover who you are, but not by realizing like, oh, I'm Matt, I'm a spiritual guy, I'm this, that, and the other. No, they're saying that you have to realize what you really are, and that all of this world is just an illusion. You're not Matt, who's a spiritual guy who likes dogs and is a Sagittarius, and you are Matt. You're not even probably even Matt, but you are a person who is a soul having a human experience, who has come here to help other people. That is who you really are. And everything else they're saying is just gravy. I don't even know what that meaning that saying means that really. They're saying everything else is just whatever. And they're saying the fears and everything. See, yeah, that's what they're saying. You are a person who is here, who has a purpose, and your purpose is to achieve it. You have a goal, and nothing else matters, really. Everything else is just whatever. It's just bullshit. That includes like relationships and everything, material things. None of these things really matter, And they're saying that there's a lot of confusion when it comes to these things. I feel like the death, the grieving, the death of your soul, not your soul self, but your soul self is basically you're grieving your ego self, which is implying that you've had an ego death, if they're saying that. And so this would imply that you realize this is bullshit. Like the more and more you start realizing this is bullshit, and that all the things that you thought you were is not who you are anymore. Now, I heard a saying a long, long time ago. The one way to destroy a person is to destroy what they believe, like to change what they believe in. And because that's how they identify with themselves. So right now you are destroyed essentially, but it doesn't mean that you're over. It just means that now you have to find out who you really are. You have to find your true self, who you truly are. And you're not a person who has this car or that car has this material things, who looks like this and that. That's all ego stuff. That's all, 3D stuff. What you have to realize is that you are your higher self. You truly are who your higher self is, your true soul self, and that you have a purpose, and that's what you're really here to do. And you should only be doing things to achieve those goals and to do that purpose and to learn those lessons. They're wanting you to see things. They're saying making you small earlier. So like making you small, which they're trying to say zoom out and see the bigger picture. They're just showing you being small. So they're saying that you are, and they're saying that is a beautiful place to be. Now you need to sit down and you need to realize who you truly are. And then in doing that, you're going to be able to reevaluate your life, where you're going and what you're going to be doing in order to get there. And then once you have realized this, then everything will start falling into place a lot better. But they're definitely talking about as an ending, and then you're going to go. Here you go with the Knight. Energy, arrival, action, delays, obstacles. But the death is the ending of the obstacles. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. They're saying that your previously unsuccessful plans were a gift, a precious gift to you. The gift was the lessons, the delays. Those are a gift to you to help you learn. All right, so hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. And now it is Katarina's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Katarina. Hope you're listening. All right. And by the way, thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. That's where we're all going to be as you go through this journey. Maybe you would benefit from listening to all of math reading, Katarina, because you're going to be going, if you haven't already, you're going to be going through that yourself. Because we have not exactly the same purpose as Matt, but it kind of requires the same lessons. And the way that you guys are always in here at the same time getting readings and shit. All right, Katarina, go ahead and post your question. It is your turn. Katarina has a mini reading. I'm trying to think like what it was like when I went through that. It's been so long. I don't know, you kind of realize everything doesn't really, all the shit that you thought mattered doesn't fucking matter anymore. And then you kind of end up leaving, like you can't kind of just end up releasing your grasp and let go and kind of let things flow. You know what I mean? All right, go ahead. Currently making progress towards spiritual level up. Well, I mean, I can answer the question yes or no. We can see what comes out. Sometimes it's surprising what comes out of your readings. I can use the 5-cent tarot and see what comes out. All right, please tell me, is Katarina currently making progress towards a spiritual level up? Is Katarina currently making progress in spiritually leveling up? Yes or no? Is Katarina currently progressing in leveling up spiritually? Is Katarina currently progressing spiritually leveling up? Yes or no? They're saying it's just when you think you know everything, you find out there's a lot more you don't know. That's what they just said to me. Please tell me. They're saying when you kind of become humble, like they're saying humble. The way they're saying is like humble yourself. They're talking about the spiritual ego. All right. I know I don't think like, oh yeah, I know everything. I know a lot, but there's just so much to know. There's just so much, and it's almost. I can be happy though that I feel like I've accomplished a lot in this, where I'm just like, part of me I think has to kind of let go of, like, there's like it keeps this like presenting itself like space. So like I'm in space and I'm expanding. I'm like the universe expanding. And say like you guys are in the middle of the universe and I keep going further and further out as I surpass you guys. It gets harder to. I'm getting better at it though, but like relate, like part of you as you start to expand more. This can happen to you guys too at any level, not just when you get further, because you're always going to be around people who you're wildly surpassing. Like you guys, a lot of you guys are wildly surpassing like most people around you by leaps and bounds. And this is what gives you they're saying the false sense that you know everything, just because you know so much more than everybody around you. But they're saying there's always a chance that somebody knows more, and they're like, angels know more, God knows more. There's a lot of things that know more. And just because you can't see them in this dimension doesn't mean that they don't exist and you're not interacting with them on a regular basis. So again, it's like a humbling thing. But then as you do, there's like an energy that comes where you kind of, there's like a bit of an attachment, right? The attachment is, am I going to be able to relate? You know, things like that. There's a bit of a loneliness, I would say, because I guess I want everybody to come too. I want everybody to come with me. You know, I don't want to be the only person like this. And I'm sure some of you may experience that yourselves, you know, with the people that you're around too. And that's what kind of pushes us to kind of blurt everything out and just tell everybody all the spiritual shit we know, right? You know? So I'm getting better and better at releasing that attachment and just allowing myself to keep going. But when you first start getting like so far removed, there comes a point where I'm just so surpassing where I think there's a little bit of a feeling like, is anybody ever going to be capable of catching up? But the more that I learn, the more I can tell other people, and I'm using like videos and shit like that, and the more I'm going to be able to tell people, and they're going to be able to learn. So it's good that I keep going. So it's important that I release any attachment in that sense, but it's like, it's not good to have attachment anyways, but like release the attachment of the ego tries to get you, that gives you that lonely feeling. Like I'm surpassing people so much. And it can be a little sad because you want people to come, but there has to be a bit of happiness too, because everything I learn and I grow and that hasn't been learned on this planet and shared for the masses to understand is going to be future stuff that people are going to be able to learn and help them grow. And so, and everything that I teach you guys is in a hope that you will teach someone else eventually someday. Yeah, exactly. See how you're saying with the family. And you will continuously go through waves of this, especially the farther you get away from those people. Like the further it's like, oh god. It's like I can barely see you. You're like a speck over there. And it can feel, it's not, you have to realize this, like you're not really detached, but it just feels so, you know the feeling is? It's the feeling is like, it's just so wide space. I think when I was a kid, I had a problem with space. I used to have, it's so fucked up too, because now I spend so much time in space, which it doesn't seem like it because I'm here, but like when I dream and I go places, I go in fucking space all the time. When I was a kid, I would look at National Geographics that my grandfather used to, on my dad's side, he used to buy all the fucking National Geographics, and I would look through them all the time, and I just thought they were fucking amazing. And they always have good pictures, and they would show pictures of space and stuff like that. And I would just get this fucked up weird feeling like, oh, like I would hate to go into space. Not only can you like not breathe and shit out there, but it's just like, I guess it's so easy to get lost. Maybe it's something like that. Please tell me, is Katerina progressing towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina progressing towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina progressing towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina progressing towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? But to be fair, most people around me have no clue where I'm at like this. Nobody knows barely anything. You guys are the closest thing that knows anything. We got the hangman and the moon. Ooh. Yes, you are. Rapidly accelerating, and they're saying that you are rapidly accelerating in doing so. Oh, I like that answer. What is this one? The Page of Wands reverse. Setbacks. You got some setbacks. You got procrastination. But I feel like they're saying that you were before, and that would be due to like some kind of illusions, fears, like previous ones. Yeah, but most people are not going to understand or believe that I'm where I am spiritually. Perspective. As more people progress, they will believe then. Hopefully I won't like be dead or something by the time everybody figures that shit out. And we all do. We all know. We all have access to the information. It's kind of fucked up because it's like you're trying to get your brain to allow you to access it. There is a collective. It's like it looks like energetically it looks like a whitish, goldish. It can change colors, but it's mostly like a light goldish. It has sparkles, but it kind of hovers around the earth, and then it kind of goes out too. But this is the energy that's connecting in this cloud that is around the earth. That is our collective consciousness, and that we have the ability. Some people like try to call it like the Akashic records or something, like it's some destination or something, but it's not quite like that. Some people use the Akashic records thing as a way to give it a label, a place, a destination. But in all actuality, you're just taking like your crown chakra, and there's like an energetic like string that comes out of it, or sometimes it's more like those spotlights you see like shooting up into the sky, and then you're like like 20th, what is it, 20th century fox, whatever the fuck the thing, what I'm talking about. Anyways, like spotlights in the air. It's kind of like more like that, but sometimes it's more like a string. This is so weird. I'm explaining this. As the information flows, it can look more like a string, kind of like this right here, right? Except that it's like gold. It's not blue. And we're capable of You know, kind of like in the Matrix with Keanu Reeves, and they stick that thing in his back of his brain. He's like, oh, I know Kung Fu, right? So, like, it's kind of like that. You're able to get a lot of information in that way, but you have to be in a certain place mentally to be able. You have to kind of be open to it. You have to really train your brain to be able to understand it and access it. A lot of us do it when we're sleeping. A lot of you probably do access it, but then you have to, like, there's the level of trusting it and all this stuff. Yeah, but most people, Three of Pentacles reversed. When I tell them I don't experience, like, it's so fucking weird because now I even hurt myself physically and I didn't feel pain. And it's a little like, and part of me had a fleeting thought, is my vibration so high I'm not now feeling physical pain? That'd be fucking weird, but it is possible. Clarifying the Page of Wands, because I did a couple things to hurt myself lately. And I healed my finger really quick. Like, you can't even see it. I sliced my thumb open when I did the candle service. I sliced it open. It didn't hurt at all. And it's like healed. It's so bizarre. I like sliced it open almost to the point where you maybe even need stitches. Clarify the Eight of Wands. It didn't hurt. Like, zero pain, nothing. I could barely even tell I did it. I didn't even tell I did it until it started bleeding. And then I was like, I take Benadryl to make myself go to sleep because I'm like, I have a lot of energy. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. And I was like, you know how like you're squatting. I was trying to get our magic bands for Disney ready. I kind of hanging. I already had taken Benadryl for like an hour and a half or 2 hours or some shit. And I actually lost my balance. I fell backwards. I hit my head on the wall. It didn't hurt at all. But it made like a loud crack. And I was like, oh, that's concerning. I'm like, that's concerning. And then, oh, it's so weird what I just experienced with that. And then, like, there's a dent in my wall. I have to fix my wall. But I didn't even realize I damaged the wall with my head. And and then I was feeling a little off from that. And so I went to sleep. I thought, oh, I'll feel better when I wake up. And then I still felt a bit off when I was driving to Disney World. And so I was just like kept imagining like this gold energy like healing my brain. And then by the time I got there, I was better. And then I was normal. And then I was just like, thank you to the angels for helping me. Clarify Three of Pentacles reverse. I don't know. Is this the shit I do? The Messenger reversed. Clarifying Temperance. Two of Pentacles. It's really weird. But I don't know if that's true or not. If the vibrations may not feeling physical pain too. Clarify the Four of Swords. But you definitely don't experience emotional pain when you overcome your ego. Clarifying the Hierophant. The more you heal and stuff like that. And then when things happen that are not that great, you realize why they're happening when they're happening. And you kind of almost feel it instantly. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Especially if you learn the difference between respond versus react. Like, instead of reacting, if you can at all, you sit there and you think like, yeah, why did this happen? And did I do something to attract that? And obviously, usually, if you get where I am, you already know what you did to attract it or why it's happening. And then a lot of times, though, some people are like, oh, I don't know why this bad thing happened. Sometimes it's just to see if the universe to kind of test us for leveling up. See if we, to see if we're ready to level up. I don't think so. It definitely was not as bad as the time when I got kicked in the head. But I was thinking, I kind of hope that it fixes whatever was wrong with my head from then. No, I will not tell you. And the list is closed, so stop begging me for readings. All right, let's talk about this shit, Katarina. All right, so as I said, you are progressing and you're starting to, they're saying with the Four of Swords that you're healing. The more you heal, the more rapidly you're going to progress. They're saying that what you're healing is being kind of narrow-minded is the word they're using. Because there's like an energy of being unreceptive and not cooperating. They're saying this is what you were doing. It could be kind of a bit what you're doing still, but it's more like, I feel like it's more like you're getting past this. Let's talk about you having patience as well. Yeah, that's what's causing the setbacks. And learning to have balancing your priorities and being flexible. Page of Pentacles. Manifesting. Okay. Part of it is self-discipline. There's an energy of rebellion within you. You definitely have an energy of Katarina knows best. I don't know. I think that could be, they want you to work on healing that. Why you think you know what's best all the time. It could be because you don't respect maybe some authority figure from your childhood who you always felt did not know best, but kept constantly like implementing this onto you and forcing you to do that. With the Hangman, it's about shifting your perspective and letting go. And this is leading towards the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Pentacles is your legacy. And the Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. Which is very interesting. Comparing law and order and discipline. But yeah, they're talking about the authority figure here with the Hierophant in the reverse. That was like, you did not. They're saying you need to work on healing that. Katarina's going to go around singing Mother's Knows Best or something from the, what is it, Rapunzel movie. That was like, oh, Rapunzel knows best. All right. Let's see the affecting energies. Is being practical and trying to make a decision and revealing or realizing it's like the truth revealed but to you. And vision and intent for a new beginning. Also trusting the process. It says re-energized. Motivation. And balance. There's the Justice in the reverse. This is what it's affecting. Okay, so they're saying that what's affecting it is that you feel like that something that is going on around you is unfair. Maybe the situation with at work and everything like that is unfair. But it's not unfair. One, it's kind of what you manifested. Two, these are lessons. Again, they're wanting you to see the bigger picture. These are lessons. And stop looking at them as like some kind of misfortunate, unfortunate event in your life that is some kind of punishment or something like that. Start looking at it as a lesson and try to figure out what you can learn. But I mean, you've been wanting to learn, you've been wanting to grow, and so you're given these lessons, and you're like, oh, these suck. When am I going to get my lessons? It's like they're your lessons. They're there. That's it, Katarina. Learn. That's what they're saying. That's affecting energy, anyways. But to say, yeah, you are progressing towards leveling up spiritually. All right, now it's Bronwyn's turn. Go ahead and push your question, Bronwyn. Bronwyn has a mini reading she is. Will Mark? You're welcome. Will Mark express his intentions with Bronwyn this for the rest of 2023? How long we got? October, is he November, December? I'll just say over the next 9 weeks or something. 10 weeks? I'll say 10 weeks. Just 1 second. All right, there we go. All right. All right, please tell me, will Mark express his intentions with Bronwyn? You're saying 8 weeks. Within the next 8 weeks. Yes or no? You're saying the same 8 weeks. Will Mark express his intentions towards Bronwyn? Will Mark express his intentions with Bronwyn over the next 8 weeks? Yes or no? Will Mark express his intentions with Bronwyn over the next 8 weeks? Yes or no? Will Mark express his intentions with Bronwyn over the next 8 weeks? Yes or no? Will Mark express his intentions with Bronwyn over the next 8 weeks? Yes or no? The answer is yes. Let's talk about it. All right. I'll get a better shot from that. Clarifying the Fool, the Hermit reversed, clarifying the 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands, clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. This could be what intentions he is going to express, hopefully. That's what they're going to talk about. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles reversed, clarifying the 10 of Cups. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. 6 Six of Wands reverse, clarifying the Knight of Wands. Ten of Swords reverse, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles reverse. We have Death. The same relationship with somebody else, I can't remember. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands reverse. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. It talks about new love, waiting for, I feel like, some kind of clarity, some ability to make some kind of choice in love, and there's some kind of issues, illusions, and regarding rejection and apathy. So it is talking about him trying to find out more information on if if he should take a leap of faith with you, if the connection will be successful. It could be what he, like, part of what he's going to express. I don't know if there's children. Six of Cups can talk about children, but it's talking about him moving forward passionately. There's some kind of painful ending. Somehow, if he moved forward passionately, there could be some kind of painful ending, and him wanting to maybe reevaluate how he moves forward, strategize. It doesn't say he wants to go slow as much as he wants to just really strategize and think things out before making any drastic changes. I would say within the next 8 weeks, I don't think that he has any intentions of having commitment, like any serious commitment. But I am seeing him trying to discover if this connection will lead to complete emotional fulfillment. So he can feel it come out of this abandonment energy and put down this burden. They're saying overall and after all. So I would say that his intentions are what I just said. This is what he's going to express to you. I don't see a Two of Cups or anything. There's a chance, there's energy here of potential happiness and take a leap of faith. So I would say, if anything, you could be building like the beginning stages of a foundation of a relationship for the next 8 weeks. All right, hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. And now it is Angela's turn. She has a regular reading and a mini in-depth reading. So go ahead and do whatever you're going to do first, Angela. You're welcome, hon. I don't know who's listening, but the angels are saying to me, like just now, that the ego goes through many deaths before it reaches, we're saying, pure enlightenment. That's the words they used. Are you rolling your fucking eyes at me? Matt? The angels are going to kick your ass. Oh, he does have children. Yeah, they're going to kick your ass for that shit. I don't know. Keep fucking around. You're going to find something out. Yeah, well, there's more where that came from. If you want to keep fucking around, you're going to keep finding some shit out. Where is Angela? Where is Angela? There she is. She didn't come. She like hung up. There she is. Go ahead and post whatever question. Why is Steven lying to me? Oh, shit. No, we're not calling back. We're all done with that. All right. I don't know. Was this a regular reading or is this the mini in-depth reading? All right. I just saw a video. Are you serious, Matt? I mean, you were kind of told. All right. I thought you were already done, Angela. Let's see what the angels want to say. Please tell me why is Sagittarius lying to? Why is Steven lying to Angela about Nakia? 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 If you want, we can talk after this live stream while I'm taking my makeup off, Matt. Let me know. Please tell me why is like on Instagram. Phone call. Why is Steven lying to Angela about Nakia? Why is Steven lying to Angela about Nakia? Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia. Why is Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia? Why is Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia? All right. On the bottom, we got the Emperor, Six of Cups. Has he known her for long? Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Wands reversed. Why is Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia? Oh, okay. Why is Stephen lying to Nakia? Lying to Angela about Nakia. Why is Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia? Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Balance, which is Temperance reverse. Clarifying Temperance. Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Cups. King of Wands, clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. King of Swords, clarifying the Chariot. I'm not sure if she's willing to leave her current situation to be with him. Balance in the reverse, which is Temperance reversed. Temperance reversed. Page of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Clarifying the King of Wands. King of Cups reversed. Clarifying the King of Swords. They're saying that he has a poor relationship with also commitment currently. There's a part of him that wants love, but he has a poor relationship with it. As in, he wants someone to love him, but he doesn't feel capable. Like wanting to get, there's like a trapped energy. So he feels, I would say, trapped in the energy with you. Clarify Nine of Pentacles. I'm not sure if he has an intention to have a commitment with anybody anytime soon. Four of Swords reversed. The Tower. Death. Queen of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups. There's the energy I was just talking about. Why is Stephen lying to Angela about? Why is Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia? Why is Stephen lying to Angela about Nakia? What video is this? Clarifying the Page of Wands. Mistakes. There's the energy I'm talking about. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Just talking about what I was just talking about. Clock. Clarifying the King of Cups reversed. Healing Heart. Clarifying the World in the reverse. Ascending. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Backstabbing. There's definitely like an energy of wanting to look like the good guy. There's an energy of also him wanting you to look bad. He wants to be the victim. Verifying mistakes. Nourish. Definitely his ego is not wanting to take any responsibility for anything that's happening. Clarifying clocks. Even as he starts to realize that he has contributed to his predicament, they're still like wanting to, you know, change the blame to other people and other things. Clarifying healing heart. And a person who is incapable of taking responsibility is not someone who you can really, they're really a person who's not really going to be able to grow, at least not anytime soon. Clarifying ascending. Usually those people are very resistant to growth and change. Clarify backstabbing. Because again, they want to think that they're perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. Everything is wrong with everybody but them. See, there's commitment. He's got issues with commitment. Twin flame, divine feminine memories. And she claims she's married. You sure you're? What do you mean claim she's married? I mean, you act like when you say claim, it's like she says she's married. I don't know if she's really married. Or do you think she's lying about being married? I don't. What are you trying to say? He claims she's married. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, what? So he is interested in her, and I think essentially she may enjoy him chasing after her, but at the end of the day, I don't know, I'm feeling like an energy of she's not really trying to be with him. But he is interested in her and he's wanting to date her, but there's not anything solid there in this relationship with her. So there's an energy of he doesn't want you to know, because then if she rejects him, then he's afraid that you're going to be like, hi, she didn't want your ass either. That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's got huge ego problems right now, Angela. Huge. He's pointing the finger at everybody but himself. He is afraid of what everybody's going to think about him. He wants to be looking like a good guy. He doesn't want to be the bad guy. So he doesn't want to take responsibility for anything that he's doing. And he definitely doesn't want there to be evidence of him doing anything wrong. In the sense that, like, if he told you, then he knows you're going to say, oh, you should be fucking with some girl. She's married and all that shit. You know, he's mostly afraid of your judgment of him. Not only judging him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's like an energy of like, he thinks that you think he's worthless, and you're gonna say, oh, I told you no one's gonna want your ass because you're all fucked up. Like, basically, you're all fucked up. I don't know if you actually ever would talk to him like that. That's what he's imagining the energy to be. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he is interested in her romantically. But he's got all this ego and fear, and he has a lack of confidence, and I think that he doesn't believe that he's going to end up with her either. So, like, say he tells you, oh, I'm into this girl, and then she's like, I want you, and all this stuff. One, you're going to be like, oh, you should be fucking with that married girl. Two, you're going to be like, I knew you're cheating on me. Three, you're going to be like, you need to work on yourself. And you didn't work on that with our relationship. Why do you think it's going to work in relationship with her and all that shit? So there's a lot of different things. A lot of it has to do with ego and a fear of you judging him. Also, he's afraid that you're going to go and tell her husband. That energy is here as well. Also, I don't know if her husband is abusive, but there could be something about that as well. So if her husband is abusive and he's afraid that someone's going to tell him, then he could be concerned about something like that happening as well. I think she is interested. I think she enjoys it. But there's definitely like this energy of her like resisting him, like resisting Stephen. And I don't think he has a whole lot of faith in the situation. On top of that, I don't know if he completely wants like commitment. I'm hearing if I could just if she was just if I could be with someone who was just like this, if I could do that and this, and then if all the situations, if there she was doing this every night and that, and she cooked me good food and she did that and she was good to me and all this stuff, and I gotta find me a woman who were, it's just there's all these boxes he's checking off that he thinks that he needs, and there's the victim right there. Mistakes. This is victim lost soul. So there's a lot of different reasons, but a lot of it has to do with him healing. Definitely. And he may be even using her to heal currently. And I think that he is trying to get her to walk away from her situation. But they're not there yet. They're not to the point where they're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm totally ready to leave and let's move in together. I think they're trying to get to the point where they're moving in together. Kind of thing. This could result in him moving out, but I don't know. It kept talking about you moving, so maybe she's going to move in with him in the place where you're living now. All right, go ahead and post the mini in-depth reading question. I gotta get to bed because I gotta wake up. I gotta do a FaceTime reading when I wake up. Actually, it's more like therapy. Spiritual therapy session. Ooh, Lord. Angela, what's next? Coming for turn of. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna do the dice, I think. All right, please tell me what sun signs are coming towards Angela in love. What sun signs are coming towards Angela in love? We got Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Taurus. Please tell me who is coming towards Angela in love. Please Please tell me who is coming towards Angela in love. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Please tell me who is coming towards Angela in love. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Who is coming towards Angela in love? We have friendship. Who is coming towards Angela in love? That's too much. At one time. Plus, I'm not feeling that one. Probably with the other one. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Travel. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Who is coming towards Angela in love? We have Destiny. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Who? I'm not feeling that one. If it's out, it's meant to come out, it'll come back out. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Dating. Who is coming towards Angela in love? We have short term. Clarifying friendship. Fair male. Lighter than darker. Clarifying travel. We have courting man. Clarifying destiny. Clarifying destiny. Gossip. Clarifying dating. Karma. Clarifying short term. Communication. Bottom of the deck energy is young male. Past love. Union. Career with Ice King. It's a fun times. Please tell me who is coming towards Angela in love. Who is coming towards Angela in love? Who's coming towards Angela in love? Love 11 we just saw. Who's coming towards Angela in love? Clarifying fair male. Hierophant, reverse. Taurus energy, clarifying the courting man. 9 of Swords, clarifying gossip. We have the 9 of Cups, clarifying karma. 10 of Swords, reverse. Clarifying communication. We have the Page of Wands. Who's coming towards Angela in love? Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. The Sun. Clarifying the 9 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. King of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the 10 of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Who's coming towards Angela in love? Clarifying the Sun, the Hermit in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, the Devil in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Five of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Four of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands. Four of Pentacles reversed. All right. So you have a friend. Now, I got like 3 major arcana under this person. A fair male. A friend could be somebody who you, acquaintance, friend, someone who you know through friends, networking. And it's someone who's light, like they could have light hair, light skin, whatever. Lighter than darker. And this is a person who could be like divorced or something. The signs associated with it, it's like 3 major arcana, so it's like Taurus, Leo, and Virgo. But it's talking about this person is wanting to gain clarity in your connection. They're wanting to get to know you better. So they may be coming at you trying to act like that you're just friends or something. They're just trying to get to know you better. Then we have a courting man, the Devil here. So this is Capricorn energy for that. You could be traveling with this person. This is a person who's a professional male. This is a Nine of Swords, though. So worrying, anxiety, trying to make a decision about removing limitations and restrictions. So there's something that he's going through where he's trying to remove limitations and restrictions in the connection. He's trying to make a decision. He's worried about it. And I don't know if he's got his own situation or if he's just trying to get you to stop limiting and restricting this connection with him. Then we have Destiny. Saying that your destiny is with the King of Pentacles reverse. Could be somebody you know from work, but with that energy. But the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Aries energy. You could end up having sex with that person. But it could be someone have neighbors, someone who you're hearing about. It could be somebody who you're meant to be with. Then we have dating, new opportunities for dating, a new beginning, going out on dates. Being at rock bottom, having a fresh start, having a healthy new beginning with the King of Wands, which could be someone who's Cancer or Leo. In the short term, you're going to be having some communication, passionate communication. You could be abandoning it and trying to recover from some kind of loss in doing so. The affecting energy does talk about you moving into calmer waters and kind of being tired of the shit and realizing, having some kind of realizations in the situation, and that this, whatever you got going on is just too much to deal with. And, I'm seeing you letting a lot of shit go. But you still got at least 3 people here. Well, you know how it is. You're saying Stephen's abusive himself. Well, you know how people who are abused, they often attract more people that are being abusive. Because she's in a victim mentality. And they may act like they're going to save them from something, but they're abusive too. the way to get out of that is to like, definitely don't want to be like a victim, like in a victim mentality, victim energy when dating. So because she is messing around with somebody while she's in some kind of victim energy of being abused, she's gonna attract another person who's being abusive. Might just be in a different way. Figure it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. God bless.